Hey guys, it's me, Cinni. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you very much for visiting my page, watching my video, commenting, and subscribing. It is really appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is just an intro. Sorry for I'm on my webcam right now, but the real video is coming after this, and this is just to like kind of let you know what it's about. I recorded what you're gonna see like a couple months ago. I never posted it because technical difficulties occurred when I was recording it, and the camera shut off on me and stuff. But I feel like it's a good time to post it now, in response to the, I guess, discussions that are going on. I mean, it always goes on. To me, it's an ongoing discussion between women with textured hair. Tracee Ellis Ross posted a video which has gained a lot of attention because it's Tracee Ellis Ross and her, she's like a natural hair, curly hair icon. And it was her talking about loving your hair, and she's saying that she doesn't want people to want her hair. Love what you have. And the stuff that I recorded, oh my gosh, sorry guys, the stuff that I recorded was talking about that. So it's just like, oh, it's so cool. So okay, here's the video. So we're going to talk about being confident with your kinks, curls, coils, what you have, love what you have. Here's a story, right? Everybody, I feel like a lot of people out there aren't happy with what they have, or they're desperately searching to look like pictures that they see on the internet, instead of really learning, their texture, the hair that they have on their head, and they go desperately trying to make it something else. And I can relate to that. Some people are like, what, Cinni, look at your hair, it's so beautiful, and oh, never that, and your hair is gorgeous. Because I get a lot of compliments on my hair, and it really does help. It really does help me along as I continue along this way, because I don't always feel great about my hair, because I've had issues with it ever since I was younger. Like, I've been teased about my hair because I wasn't one of those kids that didn't know what her natural hair looked like. I relaxed my hair when I was like 14 and started growing it out when I was 17. So for most of my life on this earth, I've dealt with my natural hair. And it's always been big, it's always been bushy. I never saw the curl, the actual texture that I had, because my hair was always brushed out and done up. So I never saw that. Even when I washed my own hair, I didn't really do much with it. I don't remember, so, But I just wanted my hair to be manageable. I never thought of my hair as manageable. I never thought of it as, I just thought of it as wild and bushy. And I just wanted to be able to use a scrunchie and tie up my hair. Up to this day, I can't even really do it. It doesn't hold. I have to use bigger stuff. And when I was young, I had to use bubbles. And when I started going to high school, and that was in Jamaica, and high school starts at 7th grade, so you're around 11, 12. But I was like, I'm in high school and I'm wearing bubbles. I just felt like a child. Even though I was still a child, I didn't necessarily want to be an adult, but I didn't want to feel like I was 5. Anyways, so upon entering high school, I remember there was this girl whose hair I wanted. Like, I just really wanted it so bad. It was so long and curly. It was curly. And it wasn't like these ridiculous loose curls or anything, but it was just nice. It was just curly. It was long. It was like this, and it was shiny. I was like, oh my gosh, I want that hair so badly. Like, she could take a scrunchie and wrap up her hair, and she'd use gel. I'm thinking maybe I can use some water and gel, because I remember like sticking back my hair when I started to do my hair myself, and I would just put it up in a bun, and I needed to like slick down the front, and I'm using some gel and water, and I'd see like the waves appearing, like you could sail a boat on it. And I'm like, I got some waves, that means there must be something up in here. I just didn't know what to do with it. Like, I had the idea, I just couldn't grasp like what to do to properly take care of my hair, because my hair was always dry. That was a problem, but that's a different story. Anyways, we actually did try to make my hair like hers, because we became friends at one point, and we would always go over to my best friend's house after school when we were like 13, and we tried. I remember We like co-washed my hair and like slab like cholesterol conditioner up in it just to, I don't know, help it out. And we put like this straightening balm because that's what she used in her hair at the time. Of course it didn't work. Did not work at all. And then I had to sit down and plait up back my hair. And plait up back my hair, whatever. It was a disaster. And I was so devastated because I just wanted my hair to be manageable, because I was just always fed that if it's either bush and you just have this wild thing on your head, or you relax it, you relax your hair. And I didn't necessarily care for relaxo. I just thought like, okay, I'll get it when I'm like an adult. But we won't get into the story yet of me getting a relaxo. But fast forward a couple of years and I have this, and it's me learning to love it as time goes by, of recognizing what works for me and what doesn't, and realizing that everyone's hair is different, everyone's hair is unique. Up to this day, I have yet to find somebody whose hair is exactly like mine. I'll see people on the internet, I'm like, oh yeah, that kind of looks like my hair, and then I see someone else, but that kind of looks like hair, but not really. Like, I realized I won't necessarily find a hair twin. It was just kind of frustrating. I realized, you know what, I can't do that. I can't keep looking for someone whose hair looks like mine. Instead, let me just look for people whose goals are the same, because I wouldn't necessarily use the same products. I realize I keep it simple and I don't use a lot of things that people use because money wise. But yeah, you know, it's kind of just like, okay, it's my hair, and I love like the YouTube videos and everything are out there for, you know, resources for just us getting an idea of what to do, because they're really helpful. But you know, they're for the women out there that are just starting or just getting frustrated. You really have to pay attention to your hair and what it does, and realize no two heads are the same. And that's kind of cool and amazing, because your journey is totally different from somebody else's own, and you guys can share tips and tricks and trades and all that lovely stuff. When it comes down to what your hair likes, it may not be the same for other people. And I love to see when I see people on comments and on blogs and posts and all those stuff, and people talking about they like this product, and somebody's like, oh, it did nothing for my hair, and oh, I do this thing, but oh no, that doesn't work for me. Because it's true, nobody's hair is the same, so not everything is going to work the same way. So you can take ideas and you can try stuff, but don't look at like your favorite vlogger or blogger and think, you know what, let me figure out exactly what they do, and that's all I'm going to do, and my hair will look like theirs. There are people out there that think that way. So guys, don't get frustrated. Don't think that your hair has to look a certain way for it to be okay. God made your hair. All right, so that's where the camera stopped. So thank you for watching. This is just me testing out the focus on the camera. That's why I look like that. But thank you for watching. Please comment, respond, anything, but that's the video. And remember, love your hair.